What's up, guys? I am finally in the building. Y'all, my website encoding software, they had me download this thing and it's not, no, we not messing with this. I'm about to figure out either another host for my live streams or something, guys. But welcome to the live stream today. Today is going to be a live Q&A session with your girl. Ask me any questions you would like to ask me. Disregard my bike in the back over here if you see that. Disregard, our boxes and stuff over there. Yeah, we were going to move and now we decided not to move. So now we have to reorder and restructure everything in our apartment. Yeah, talk about a crazy whirlwind. But I hope you guys are having an amazing day so far, an amazing night, and we gonna turn this party up. So let me get some drink. Let me get some drink in my system. I got this drink in my cup. Um, I'm not gonna pay copyrighted music because I don't want this video to be triggered, even though I'm not monetized yet. I still don't want this video to be triggered. So I'm going to look up some questions online of like YouTuber questions. YouTube questions. Josh, I probably should put, there we go. Okay, I got something. So I'm just going to go through all of these. This is going to be something you guys can come back to. This is something you can come back to when you want to know more about your girl. So the first question, this one don't even apply to me, I don't think, after this first question, but we're going to start at the first one. So general questions, it says, number one, have you ever met someone famous? Other than, yeah, no, I'm not even gonna try to finesse on y'all. I have never met anyone famous. I have not met anyone famous yet. I wish I did. It says, number two is, would you like to be famous? Um, nah, sis, nah. Nah. Naturally TT. Hey girl. Hey Teresa. How you doing? I'm doing a live Q&A. I'm just doing some general questions until people start coming in. I try to do it on my website. That didn't go well. That didn't go well at all. Everything with the encoding and everything was just terrible. So I'm about to figure out how to do that live because I want that to be a perk. It just came up. Huh? What the? That's funny. I think you got some typos too. I hate when that happens, but I'm glad you're doing good though. Okay, so I'm gonna start back with the questions, guys. And the question was, would you like to be famous? I'm gonna say famous, no. Okay, just came home from working out. LOL, I hope it works next time. Girl, it's gonna have to work next time. I'm gonna have to figure out another hosting or something, but I think it's my internet. My internet, I just upgraded to the fastest speed when my fiance upgraded. And he upgraded to the fastest speed, but it's still not doing good. Still not doing good. So I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on. But it says, would you like to be famous? No. I remember, here's a quick story, guys. When I was younger, I wanted to be a singer, and I would always watch the American Idol, and I wanted to be on the show one day. But I was so shy that I never, I knew I wasn't going there. I knew it would take like years for me to get to that level. And also, I never had taken any vocal training other than in elementary school. I used to be in choir, and I sung at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland. And when I performed, I was very, very timid, and I couldn't really power through with my voice. And yeah, it just wasn't it wasn't a terrible performance, but it wasn't a good performance when I performed with my other classmates. So I think that hurdle of me getting over the people will enable me to take that risk later down the line if that's what I'm truly more passionate about. I'm passionate about a lot of stuff, but yeah, that's that. But my fiance is a very good artist in terms of creating content. He has his own gaming news site, and then he also is very talented. He's very artistic. He's very artistic. He is very good with play on words. If you guys haven't checked out his video on Instagram, I think his Instagram is dedicated. TEDDICATED. He's doing very well so far on there. So hopefully Queen Naija selects him for the Pack Light Challenge. But let's go to the next question. We're gonna get some people in here. If you knew, my name is Zandra. I'm a school counselor, and I'm also inspiring natural hair influencer. I don't call myself an influencer yet, but yeah. So we just doing the Q&A. We just going off the list. It says, if you could change one thing that happened, what would it be? Huh, that's a hard question. If you could change one thing that happened, what would it be? I think it's a lot of things I wish I could have changed, but I don't regret. But I would say I wish I could change not taking more risks when I was younger. So, like when I was younger, I was shy. Like I said, I was very timid. I didn't like to look people in the eyes. I didn't like to be around people all like that. Like I really was quiet to myself. I'm still like that, but I'm more outspoken than silly now. But when I was younger, I just never took risks. I never like introduced myself to other kids in the high school I was going to. I went to high school for like a semester, like a traditional high school, and then I decided, nah, it ain't for me. I didn't fit in, mostly because I remember one day I was in the lunchroom and the anxiety I experienced from being in a new school was crazy, guys. I did not have any friends. I had to sit alone in lunch in the ninth grade, and nobody like came to eat with me for like a long time. I think it was maybe 2, 3 months of the school year, and then someone finally, a guy, he finally invited me to his table, which I remember that day like it was yesterday. It made me feel so happy that somebody actually like acknowledged me, because I could literally fly by the radar and nobody would even notice me. But that day, he invited me. His friends took me in for that day, and all of a sudden, and when I had came back from like a break or something we had for school, and I cut my hair, and he literally walked right by me. He didn't say hi to me at all, and it was weird because he liked me, and nothing happened. We didn't have any arguments or anything like that. It's just that's how fishy people are in high school. So basically, all his friends, didn't talk to me after that. Nobody came up to me to ask how I was doing. Nobody asked, why we weren't at the same table anymore. None of that. So it kind of like took a stab in my confidence even worse, because I got invited to be with a group of people, and then they decided to turn their backs on me, and I went back to sit by myself. I actually was so anxiety ridden about being about large groups of people that I decided to ask my teacher, because I was always a teacher's pet. Teachers always loved me. I always was smart. So I was able to sleep and like, I mean, not sleep, but eat in like teachers' offices, or help them with like preparing for the next class or things like that. So yeah, that was a very hard time for me in high school, ninth grade. Very hard time for me. If I had to do it again, I would have took more risks. I would have made more friends. Because when I did talk to people, I started to get more comfortable and confident. But just that overwhelming task of confronting somebody or making friends with somebody or even starting a conversation was terrible for me. It gave me so much anxiety. And that's probably because I just wasn't confident in myself. A lot of things happened throughout the years, from my brothers to making fun of me for my weight and all kind of stuff. So yeah, even though I wasn't that chubby of a kid, I was a thick kid. I was thick. Like I'm still thick, but nothing wrong with that now. But Yeah, that's that question. That was long-winded. Uh, to anybody coming in, I'm just answering Q&A, and we're just going down a list of questions. I search YouTube questions, and I'm in the general Q&A right now. So I'm going to try to stay on to like 9:30, 10. Depends how long we can keep this going. If you are here, make sure to like this video, share this video out so we can get the chat streaming. And I'm going to read comments as I see them. So if I'm a little slight delay of your comments, that's why, because I'm reading the questions and trying to answer it. Teresa says, "Oh, that's so sad. I know that feeling." Yes, that is a common feeling we all go through. Um, we all kind of go through it in different ways. Like even popular kids that I've talked to, they had those moments maybe in elementary school where they felt alone, they felt like they didn't fit in. So uh, I think it's important to realize what I went through for me to heal, if that makes sense. Because if I all these years I'd pushed it back in the back of my mind, I didn't really think about it. And then when I finally thought about it, I actually broke down crying to my partner, and we was having, I can't remember what we was talking about, but I broke down about it, that I feel like my voice was never heard as a kid, and I feel like some of that trickled down to my adulthood. Of sometimes I feel like people do not value me and my voice. So that's why I'm so passionate about like speaking for, how do I put it? Being outspoken. That's why I'm so passionate about being myself and outspoken and like not really caring what people think, because at the end of the day, I was such a sweet kid. I never messed with anybody. I had like little attitudes here and there when I started getting older, but I was never bothersome of anybody. But people still didn't like me because they didn't like me for whatever reason. They felt I was too quiet. A lot of people don't like quiet kids. A lot of adults don't like quiet adults. They feel like we're reading their souls, or I don't know. I just feel like, yeah, I'm never going to change who I am to please somebody else. And I'm glad I went to college, and that kind of shaped me to be outspoken and like take more pride in who I am, more confidence of who Xandra is. So yeah, it's some stuff that I still be feeling now that I'm gonna tell y'all later on down the line. But yeah, for the most part, I feel like I'm really confident in myself, and I'm not gonna let people like really take me out of that love that I have for myself. Let me put that way. All the accomplishments I had in life, my heart, my soul, my spirit, all that stuff. Okay, so it says number 4. If you could live anywhere, where would you? Where would that be? I really don't know, guys. I really don't know. I'm really easygoing. I feel like I would want somewhere that's definitely not too hot, but not too cold. So in Ohio, we have winter, we have summer, we have all the 4 seasons, and my favorite season is probably spring or fall. But fall gets really cold sometimes. So yeah, I don't know about that. So if you can get a perfect 75, if I can live somewhere with 75 degrees all year long, that's where I would want to live. So whatever state that is. Have you ever been in the snow? Yes, I live in Ohio, which is you know, winters. So who would be your ideal partner? Well, my ideal partner I'm already with. I feel we butt heads in certain areas, but we also can be ourselves with each other, and that's very hard to come by because some people I feel like you're not able to be your full self with, and that's something that I don't want in a partner. So, ideal partner for me is somebody who makes me laugh, who has a sense of humor, who is romantic, caring, compassionate, driven, whether it's goal driven or whatever you want to do in life. Yeah, I'm not gonna miss Ohio weather. Yeah, Ohio weather is terrible. Um, but what else? Somebody that one big thing that I really admire in a partner is emotional intelligence, like to where if they see that I'm down and out, they will try to help. They will try to make me feel better. They can pick up on energies and things like that, like emotions. That takes an emotional intelligence. Everybody don't have that. I've noticed that, like from talking to people on social media, everybody doesn't have emotional intelligence to where they're able to pick up on other people's vibes and like their energies and things like that. And Yeah, I think that's something with the zodiac signs of energies and things like that. I don't know. It's a bunch of stuff, but it depends what you believe in. I believe in zodiac signs, in my zodiac sign, because it's accurate completely 100%. And some stuff people say it may not be accurate. I feel like this because you haven't reached your full maturity, like your full, you haven't reached your full, yeah, I guess you could say maturity. I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna just leave it at that. I ain't gonna even be scared about what I said. You ain't reach your full maturity if you can't like acknowledge things, some things that your sign says you are, if that makes sense. So, like for me, it would take very much self exploration and self discovery for me to know the Virgo traits and characteristics in relationships, things like that. I've read all the things of Virgo and I fit every one of them. Now, that's because I know myself, right? I know myself to a T. It's nothing I don't know about myself, and that's from being alone, not being a sociable person as a kid. I had a lot of time to myself, so yeah, that's why. Let's see. Do you still have a childhood teddy bear? Yes, somewhat. I had a teddy bear that I had at the age of maybe 11 or 12. My dog just ate it up on a live stream. What I had with this girlfriend chat that we have on Instagram, my dog ate up the stuffing in it. She finally finished it off. She finally finished it off on camera. So that's gone now. Thanks a lot, Zelda. How many pairs of shoes do you have? Stuff that I actually wear. Oh, let's see, maybe 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I'm not really big on shoes. I don't really like shoes all like that. I mean, I like sneakers more than like anything else. Oh, I have all these pairs of sandals. So yeah, I got like maybe 15. I say 15. But I'm really not a big shoe person. I'd rather spend money on hair products than shoes. Ain't that weird? Favorite holiday? Beach, mountain, or city? What? How's this all in one question? Okay. Favorite holiday is my birthday. Oh, yes, that's a holiday. Don't argue with me. That's facts. It's a holiday. Beach, mountain, or city? Honestly, I want to go to the mountains. I've never been to the mountains, but I feel like I would have a clearer headspace doing hiking or something like that. I don't like the beach because I never like sand. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys a story in a second. My name is Connor Hedger. My boyfriend Julia won't let me smash. What should I do? What? You tripping? You getting blocked? That don't even make sense. Like, why would you even come in my comments and say that? Like, what? That's just rude. I don't even care about whatever you saying, boy on boy. It's just the point of like, why? Like, are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Huh? Like, I don't understand. Like, don't cover my life with that. But and also could be very silly, guys. But what was I saying before? Some I was really interrupted. I feel like the mountains are more TT, I'm done. I can't. See, this is why I have to filter myself because like I could really go in on people, but I try to be nice. I'm a genuine nice person, but then some stuff is like don't play with me. Like you knew that one gonna get a good response, but they think people sweet over here. But yeah, what was I saying before this word? Oh, sand. I don't like beaches because I don't like sand and I can't swim. When I was younger, funny, there's two different stories of swimming to like water why I don't vibe with beaches. One is let me see which one came first. When I was a baby, my mom used to take me to the beach and the sand was very hot and I don't like the texture of sand. The other thing is when I was younger, my brother almost got swooped in, my older brother, by the waves of the beach. And then three, I almost drowned at a pool, a city pool, because they had these rails around the sides. And I used to grab on them to make sure that I don't, drown. I was over dramatic as a young kid. But one time I slipped and I went underwater for like 2 seconds. It felt like forever, but it was like 2 seconds. And I remember just I feel like my life was flashing before my eyes. Like I really don't like large bodies of water, if you know me. Like you will never catch me on a cruise right now until I learn how to swim. You will never catch me in an airplane really until I learn to swim. Airplane, you may be able to get me if I have people that care about me on board. Because if I'm gonna die, I'd rather die with people I love. So at least as long as I got one person I love on board. Uh, so yeah, that's the story about the beaches. I don't go to beaches. Nah. Do you like TV talent shows? Yes. I used to love what was that one? What was that one? America's Best Dance Crew? America's Best Dance Crew, American Idol, The Voice. It was something else. Oh, Dancing with the Stars. I like those shows. What's your opinion on reality TV shows? I love it. I love the drama. Like one thing about me, guys, I can try to deny it all I want, but I love the drama. I don't like to be involved in drama myself, but I love to watch drama. I love to see drama. And this is something from me as a baby. My mom said when her and my father would argue, they're not together. They're divorced now and all that. But when they was younger, when they had me, they said that I used to cry. I would be whining and crying, and then when they argued, I would stop crying. So that gives you an idea of me like entertainment. Do you like scary movies? Yes, I love scary movies, but I do not get scared from them. The only thing that makes a scary movie scary to me as an adult, or even really at 18, I really was never scared of scary movies, is the sound effects. The sound effects get me. Like if you see me jump or something, that's from the sound effects. It's not because I'm scared. Like, but I love scary movies though. I mostly love thrillers. I love stuff that's like not gory, but like is thriller type, or you trying to find out who the killer is type stuff. Like me and my fiance will try to figure out who's the killer. We'll try to figure out who's the killer when we're watching movies, and that's a bad thing. I'm trying not to do that now because so I can fully enjoy the movie, but I'm so investigative and curious that I always try to figure out who the killer, even in my head. Have you fired a real gun? No, I have not fired a real gun, but I will be firing one soon. Very soon. As soon as I can, I will be getting the strap. Last film you watched? What did I watch? What film did I watch? I do not know. Hold on. What film did I watch? Huh. I can't think. Yeah, I watched a lot of shows. But Bend Over. Ah, that's funny. You corny as fuck. Um no, I'm laughing at your name though. Like the fact that you got Bend Over. You thought you was going somewhere with that one. That's not you getting blocked. See ya, but see ya. We report him. Let's see. What should we put? We'll put pornographic or sexual explicit material. Yeah, we'll report you. Nice nice attempt at trying to do a good joke, but then I think yeah, he didn't do a good. You got it together, baby? Okay. Yeah. I'm glad my fiance ain't but let's see. Do you like roller coasters? Yes. I love roller coasters. TT, when that thing's open back, we better hang out and I want to go to amusement park. Okay. I need somebody to go with. Have you ever cried at a film? Yes. The most recent film that I cried at was Bad Boys 3. Yep, Bad Boys 3. They got me on that one. If you ain't seen it, you need to see it. She said if I ever, but your mom in Ohio, you definitely coming back to Ohio. You can't just be gone from your mom long term. I don't even know how you do that, girl. I can't do that. Like I could, but I just like I don't like to be under my mom 24/7. But like I don't like it's already a struggle now driving an hour to see my mom. Like I can't do out of state. I can't do out of state. It's not that bad, girl. Stop. Don't try to diss the home state. It ain't that bad. You just experience other stuff, so now you think it's really trash, but it ain't that bad, girl. Ohio ain't that bad. Just the part. Oh, Youngstown is definitely bad. Youngstown is terrible, but other parts like Columbus, that's better. Columbus, Toledo, Cincinnati. Um, I think those are better areas, but I don't get when people say Ohio is trash. Like I don't want to live in Ohio. I don't want to live in Ohio, girl, but I don't think it's trash. Like I don't think every part of Ohio is trash. But if I was to buy a house, like because I will be buying a house sometime within a year or two, I would buy it it would have to be out of state or Columbus or yeah, it would have to be out of state or Columbus, either one. It's trash because it get cold and snows. That's not that bad though, girl. You know what that means? That means we most people know how to drive. If you know how to drive in the snow, you know how to drive in any condition. But it doesn't have a beach. You're right. And yeah, the only beach is Edgewater and some other little beaches, but you can't really swim in them. So Edgewater is really the only one in Cleveland, and that one is terrible. And people were out there in dirty water during quarantine, like when we first had the coronavirus. So yeah, yeah. But I ain't gonna even talk about that. Yeah, they got fake beaches. Yeah, yeah. But to me, I guess it depends on what you want in a state or environment. For me, I don't want. I've never been that type of person, sociable to the point of like parties or stuff like that. I guess part as long as I can go to movies, amusement park, shopping, shopping, and I want to live somewhere where I don't have to worry about crime as much or not finding certain things at the grocery store or like shopping. For example, hair products. Youngstown is terrible with new hair products. But if you go to Akron, they got all the new hair products. Just things like that. Little small nuances add up to me. So I'm not willing to be in any city except for a major city. And I would never go back to Cleveland, Ohio, even though I was born in Cleveland, Ohio. I would never live back there because a lot of bad stuff happened in Cleveland, Ohio that I would not to go back to. And a lot of people are look depressed and sad in Cleveland, Ohio, and Youngstown, Ohio, and Akron, Ohio. It's just a depression that seeps in more inner cities that I don't like. I like more upbeat, happy, like if I say hi to you, you say hi back type vibes. Yeah, I just don't. Let me see. Dang, they got everything in this article. They talking about boyfriend Q&A. Zella, what's going on? No, I'm not playing with that toy with you. Yeah, go to your dad. But they have all kind of questions on this article. They have boys Q&A, kids Q&A, best friends Q&A, funny Q&A. Okay, let's do funny one. We're gonna see if this is actually funny because there's no telling who made this. Think this was funny and ain't funny. But if you won the lottery, what would you do? That's not a funny question. See what I mean? That's not a funny one. But if I won the lottery right now, I would pay off my student loan debt. I would pay off my car. I would put a down payment for a house. Um, I would pay off every other debt, like credit card debts, all that stuff. I would save about a year or 2 years worth of rent or mortgage. What else? I will have a shopping spree, of course. But give me like 2,000, I'll be good. 2 to 5,000, I'll be good. I'll be good. I really like the small things in life, like hair products or like pens, new pens. I love pens. Oh, I would get an iPad and get an Apple Pencil so I can take notes visually. I've been wanting one of those for the longest. Baby, what you doing? Loud? I'm on live. Babe, you just said you weren't gonna be loud. You is very mad. Like you are hard handed with stuff, baby. Yeah, I get that you a man, but back up off me. Anywho, let's see. If you were president, oh, I think that's all for the lottery that I can think from the top of my head. If you were president of the world, what law would you approve? I would approve reparations. I would approve that. I think we deserve to get paid what our ancestors were put through, and honestly, there's no price tag to that. It will never be a price tag to that. Yeah, it will never be a price tag, but you can start. You can start, and you're gonna have to give reparations in financials and of property. We will be able to have a certain amount of money for property, buying our own property and having a house. You will be giving us a house. You will be giving us cash, and you will be given a lot of other various things that I feel we have been stripped from. But that's just me. If you were offered to become a superhero, what would your power be? My power would be I heard tippy toes, so that had to look, and that was my dog. I don't know if you guys hear that, but if you were offered to become a superhero, what would your power be? I would want to read people's minds. Yeah, but I would want to have to be able to turn it on and off. Like I don't want those whack ones where they automatically hear everybody around them. I don't want that. No, I can't hear everybody. Okay, let's see. If you were offered to become, let's see, what would your superhero name be? I'm gonna skip that one for now. I can't think about what that would be. Who would the love of your life be if you were homosexual or heterosexual? I guess I'm gonna go. I guess they mean the opposite of what I am. Who would the love of your life be? It would be. That's a hard question. Zada, stop. My dog over here growling at the people out in the hallway. What would the love of your life be if you were homosexual? Oh, he got that Thor Ragnarok glove on. I'm done. I don't know, guys. It's too many good-looking women. I don't know what I would choose. I'm gonna skip that one as well. It asks, can you tap dance? I actually don't know how to tap dance, but I used to act like I knew how to tap dance when I was younger. I hope that answers the question. Can you solve a Rubik's cube? Heck no. Heck no. I never had a desire to, so nah. What was your last dream about? It was definitely scary. It was a nightmare, and I can't remember. Somebody was trying to kill me or something like that. I don't remember. I've been watching too much. See no evil. I've been watching too much. Can you juggle? No, I am not good at that. Have you ever been on TV? No, I've never been on TV that I know of. Yeah.
I was on the news one time.
Favorite swear word? Um, Favorite swear word? Probably. I don't know. What's my favorite swear word?
Fuck. Shit, motherfucker.
Don't say too much. No, hey.
These are
Don't say too many cuss words. I'm on live stream. It's going to pick up on that.
All the words you say to me on a daily basis.
Anywho, I don't know what's my favorite swear word. I don't really like to swear. I don't know why you laugh. I don't like to swear.
You lying tonight?
No, I'm not lying. I don't like to swear. You know that.
I can't.
You every time you swear, I'll be telling you not to because I say you swear too much.
The way you cuss me out every day, I can.
Okay, boy, bye. Don't you got something to put together?
I just gotta put the pops in the places alone.
Oh, okay.
Why?
No, I'm just saying, like, get on my live.
But
You
saying embarrass you in front of your little friend.
No, but you saying I'm be cursing. I don't be cursing that much. I'm an innocent soul. Have you ever been featured in the news? No. How many pillows do you sleep with? 2. I wish it was more. I wish it was like 3. But somebody keep messing up my pillows. Can you stand on one foot for an entire minute? Yes. Can you impersonate someone famous? Nope. I'm not creative like that. No, I can't. Not in that way. I'm not creative. There's no impression for Forrest Whitaker. Stop playing.
Oh, my bad.
Can you do 10 revolutions with the hula hoop? No. I'm not good at the hula hoop either. Let's see. Now we're going to the general Q&A. This is going to be good. We got about 15 more minutes. I'm trying to stay on 15 more minutes. I don't know. TT is still in here, but thank you for coming. I see it's one person viewing. What's your full name and age? I can't tell you that. I can tell you my age. 26, 27, September 7th. I can't tell you my full name, though. Do you eat meat? Yes. Heck yes. I just said my birthday. What star sign are you? Virgo. What's your favorite color? Pink. What's your lucky number? I don't have one. Do you have pets? Yes, I have one, and she's rolling on the floor over here. I wish you guys can see her. Zada, come here. Come here, mommy. Yeah, you getting hot. You getting heavy. This is my baby girl. And she acting crazy. Look at her. Hey, girl. Say hi. Say hi, mama. Say hi, mama. Look, mama. Look, mama. Mama. Hey, look at the camera. Look. See my finger? Look. Look. Hey. Hey. Hey, girl. Yeah, mommy. Look at the camera, mommy. So that's my girl. Stop. Hey. Stop. You're doing too much. Calm down. Get out of here. See, she's acting crazy. Oh my gosh, these Looney Tunes. Let's see. I'm excited about this portion of it. Excuse me, because these are the ones that I can answer quickly. Where are you from? Cleveland, Ohio. What's your height? 5'5". What's your shoe size? 9. What's your favorite public transport? Train. I went on a train one time as a kid and I loved it. What talents do you have? I can crochet. I'm a good writer. I used to write poems when I was a teenager. What else? I'm good at like friendship, like listening to people, feeding off of their energy, like picking up if somebody is depressed. I'm good at those things. Are you a more artistic or a mathematic person? Mathematic. I actually took calculus. I failed it the first time, passed it the second time. I was majoring in biochemistry at the time at the Ohio State University, and I ended up transferring out of there junior year. So I would say I am mathematical more than artistic. Zada, get out of here, roll on the floor. Take your toy and go. I'm done with this girl. Stop rolling on that bone. She does this thing where she rolls on the bone. I don't get it, guys. What's your favorite animal? Cat. Favorite animal is cat. What's the furthest you've ever been from home? I went to Kentucky. Yeah, I was in undergrad and I went to Kentucky. We went for like one night. We stayed at a motel or hotel. I think it was a motel. And it was with my friends at the time. They're not my friends no more. But my friends at the time, we went to Applebee's. I think we tried it. We went to Applebee's. No clubs were open that weekend because I guess it was a break for college or something. One of my friends' boyfriends lived down there, so that's why we went down there. Um, let's see. Hey girl, I'm on YouTube Live. Okay, I was responding to Lavinia. Hopefully she comes in. Um, okay. She said congrats. I don't know what congrats. The only thing I can think of is if I hit 500 subs on here on YouTube. Let me check. Nope, I didn't hit it yet. I have 499 still. 499, but we won away. So hopefully we come to it in this live stream. Hey girl, thank you for stopping by. I'm glad you was able to stop in and say hi. I hope you're having a good night too. I'm doing some Q&A right now. Just reading off this questions list. Yeah, I'm just reading off the question list, and then I just responded to one of my girlfriends who asked where I was live because I was supposed to be live on my website. You're about to watch my recent video, the main choice, prickly pear leave-in, I'm guessing. You guys can't even see my hair, but my hair is looking pretty good. Unfortunately, I'm about to wash it out to do a flexi rod set, but yeah, guys, in quarantine, I have been literally leaving my hair in for like 3 or 4 days after I style it, and then I let it dry, and then I take it out. So this is a Jordan twist. My girlfriend Brandy did this. She created the style, so I did it, and this is the result of it. So I like it. It's decent. It could have been better. I used the Mael Shine Spray on the top. I sprayed it on last night, and then I banded my hair, and then this is the result. No problem. But yes, ma'am. Okay. Thank you, girl. Thank you for the support. Thank you. Yeah, this is volume. This is volume. Oh gosh. Sorry guys for your ears. Sorry guys for your ears. You got some coming, baby? Oh, okay. Oh. Anywho, so let me get back to the questions. So you may mess up my train of thought. Faith said she was going to watch my video. Let me know what you think, girl, of that video. So far, people like it, so that's good. And I don't know. My dog act like she getting food. Like every time we get delivery, she act like it's her food. But let's see. Let me try to finish these questions. What is your favorite holiday? What was your favorite holiday?
Just food while it's hot.
Okay, I will be. I'm trying to answer my questions, please. See, this is a test run, guys, of my live stream, and it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work this late at night. because it's too much going on. But let's see. What would your dream holiday be? I already answered my favorite holiday. My favorite holiday is my birthday. Where would your dream holiday be? I don't know what that means. Where would your dream holiday be? What? Whoever wrote these questions, man. This is the second one that's kind of messed up the wording. What food do you love the most? Pizza. Pizza. I used to. I have some. Nah, I think it changed. I'm gonna go with crab. Yeah, crab is my favorite. My favorite food right now. I can eat crab every day. I used to be able to eat pizza every day, but now it's crab. Favorite pizza topping? Pepperoni. It's not a pizza without pepperoni. If you eat cheese pizza, I don't know what to tell you. I do not know what to tell you if you eat just cheese pizza. What song do you love the most? I love a lot of songs, but I'm gonna say the artists I love the most that I normally play the most, and that's Casey and JoJo. I'm a very big '90s R&B fan. I love like Casey and JoJo, Prince, Michael Jackson, Switch, Blackstreet. I love like a lot of R&B, '90s R&B. But let's see what else. I'm gonna try to get through this so I can eat. What films do you love the most? I love Scarface. Scarface is probably my favorite movie of all time. I love Dirty Dancing. I like Grease. I like a lot of like black films like Baby Boy, Bad Boys 1, Bad Boys 2, Bad Boys 3. I like yeah, I like a lot of movies. I can't even really pick. I'm gonna say Scarface if I had to choose. Let's see. Favorite alcoholic drink? Margarita. Margarita. Favorite non-alcoholic drink? Diet Vernon's. Yeah, I think that's my favorite. Favorite TV show? I don't really have a favorite TV show right now. I guess you could say Moesha because I've been watching that a lot lately. Favorite band? Favorite band? I like a lot of bands from when I was like a teenager. I had this emo phase where I was like sad and lonely. So I'm gonna go with. That's a hard one. To be continued on that one. I don't really know what I would choose as the favorite. Let's see. Favorite. No, I already answered that one. Okay. Do you want children? Yes, I want 4 kids, but I really want the most I can have. But I'm gonna go with 4 kids minimum. I'm gonna go with 4 kids minimum. Let's see. Are you good at any sport? Excuse me. I would say, if I'm being honest with myself, no. But if I want to give myself some credit, probably volleyball. I played volleyball for a season in middle school, and I loved it. Even though I kept getting hit with the ball during practice, but overall, I loved it. I loved playing as a team. I love hitting the ball when I actually got the ball because you rotate. I don't know if you guys know volleyball, but you have 6 positions, and you roll. One person rotates as a server. So, yeah, I actually want to play adult volleyball, but nobody want to play me. No, like every time I get close, like when I was at my school before the coronavirus hit, we was supposed to have a volleyball competition against the against the students. It was staff against students, but the whole coronavirus happened, so I wasn't able to play with anybody. But I did want to play. Are you religious? No, I'm more spiritual than religious. I don't really. If you have to classify me, I guess I would be Christian, but I don't like a lot of the. One bad experience I had, guys, with religion. I'm gonna just say this. It was an experience that I had when I was younger, where I was dating someone that was around my age. When you're young, you don't really know what you believe, all like that. So, a boy I was dating, he was a pagan, and I remember the youth group I was a part of. I was only a part of this youth group because my ex my first boyfriend was a Christian, and I basically accepted it with open arms. I accepted the youth group and things like that. I used to really be a part of that. When I was a part of that, I remember me saying that I was dating a pagan, and they wanted me to. He was pagan and he was bisexual, and I remember they kept like basically trying to get me to go away from him because he was those two things. And I remember that with two different boyfriends I had. One was pagan. I think one was pagan and bisexual, and then one was bisexual. So yeah, that's why I don't really vibe with religion all like that. Christianity, particularly, even though my morals are more Christian like, but when they was judging them for being bisexual and stuff, my kind heart couldn't take it, and I was like, nah, I can't be a part of that. But what's your best achievement? My best achievement would be probably when I passed my school counselor exam. The reason for that is because the day I went to go take my test, I was super, super nauseous. Like I got super anxiety, so much anxiety to the point of nauseousness. And I literally the first 30 minutes of the test, I couldn't even like make it through my test. Like it was that bad. And I remember taking a deep breath. I had to pause my test, and I just sat there for like 5 minutes or less. And I said, "Come on, Sandra, you got it. You got these answers, even if you're nauseous. Try to focus, try to focus." And I ended up passing at the exact minimum score that I needed to get my license. So that's probably one of my best achievements. What do you declare yourself, homo, bi, or hetero? This is in depth. I would classify as hetero. I don't know why they put acronyms on there, but hetero. But yeah, I just want to make it known that your sexuality can change over the years. So yeah, that is not a constant value. Do you eat meat? Yes. Can you curl your tongue? Yes. Let's see. I'm gonna do a couple more, and I'm gonna go eat. Let's see. What are your favorite things to do? My favorite things to do is watch movies, eat, sleep, study. I love to study, like new material to learn. I love making content. I love talking to girlfriends on Instagram, things like that. What are your favorite things to do? Okay, do you hope to get famous one day? No, not really. I really could care less if I get famous. But I think I will get somewhat famous one day in terms of like when my story is told of how I got to the level of which I'm going to get to. I want to do more public speaking events. I want to help more open my own how do I put it? Like kind of a youth group, but not associated with religion. So like a center that kids can go to that's a safe haven for them, keep them out of trouble, and like have them partner with mentors that are adults. So like I don't know what I'm gonna call these people yet, like that's helping them, that's mentors, but that's what I plan on doing. One of my plans of opening that because I was a part of that when I was younger and I had that safe place to go to after school when my mom was busy working as a single mother, taking care of three kids. So yeah, I definitely want to open something like that. I don't think it's enough in the hood. Where I was, it was the hood, but my mom protected me from that lifestyle or like people around it. She really like shielded us and protected us, and I really respect her for that. Let's see. Are you starting? It says, are you starting a channel for the money? Did I start my channel for money? No, because you don't even get paid on YouTube till you hit 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch time hours, and I'm nowhere near that. Subscribers, I guess you could say I'm making progress. I'm almost at 500, but watch time hours take a lot of work, a lot of work. Are you used to speak a camera? What? I'm guessing saying, are you used to speaking on camera? No, that's the biggest barrier I have is talking to the camera as if it's my friend. It's hard for me to beat that barrier because I talk best when I'm one on one with somebody. I'm a very good listener, very good person that's able to dig deeper into problems and analyze a situation. So yeah, it's definitely something you have to get comfortable with. What are the main fears you had when you started this channel? One of the main fears was being judged not getting enough views, or like feeling like my my content wasn't going to be seen, like valued. Another fear was like my job was going to say something, or it would prohibit me from getting a job in the future because of my YouTube channel. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much my main fears. How often do you plan to publish videos? Once a week now, but you may see some extra videos sprinkled in there. You may see some extra videos, but I was doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 12 p.m., but then I switched that because that was getting overwhelming, especially when I'm trying to build like a multi-tiered business of my personal brand, of like having my website, posting everything on my website and things like that. That was just getting too much because I went like, I think, 2 months without writing a blog post, and I need to post more often and write more often. So yeah, I had to push it back, especially since I'm not getting paid for my videos. I'm not getting paid. I'm literally creating videos for fun or just because I love to do it. And I hope that some brand sees my work that I put in. Are you going to show your real personality, or are you a character? So they asking, basically this was questions that a starter up channel would be answering. Are you going to show, do you show your, basically asking me present day, do you show your real personality, or are you a character? Uh, I would say a mixture, and here's why. This is the last question. It's a mixture because, like I mentioned earlier, it's hard for me to fully be myself on camera because you have to diminish or eliminate that barrier in between the camera and the other person on the other end. You have to make the other person feel like they're your friend, like to the point of where they want to subscribe. That's a very hard barrier. Some people it's more easy, and some people it's harder. For me, it's a little bit harder. It's a little bit harder because when I record, I'm such a professional. Like I go in a professional mode when I record. I think of it like in a formal sense instead of casual. So I'm trying to be more casual versus more formal, if that makes sense. So, and I've seen channels do both. I've seen channels that's more informal, but they hit the main points of what they're trying to talk about, and I've seen channels that's less formal, that I mean more formal, that come and sit down. It's really structured. They don't really show a lot of personality. Those channels I notice are more so like for people that's talking about YouTube growth or things like that. They're more like stoic and more like structured, not really showing their personality too much. And then is the other side, like where um, couples channels, gaming, things like that, where they show more of their personality. Natural hair or a beauty, they show more of their personality because those niches are a little harder to get subscribers. Certain niches are easier to get subscribers than others, and the natural hair niche is definitely, I would say, harder because they are a little less trusting of newcomers. You have to build your way up. Not saying you don't have to build it with the other niches, but it's more work. Definitely more work. Because you got to think about the populations with your niches. The populations that's associated with them, what they normally subscribe to, how long those people they subscribe to took to get to the level they are on YouTube. And that will give you the answer of if they're more trusting to newcomers. That's how I found the answer to that. They're a little less trustworthy of they feel you're less trustworthy, pretty much. You and your boxes, baby. What's up? Yeah, I'm about to get off now because you know I don't like cold food, so yeah, I'm about to get off. But thank you guys for staying for this Q&A session. I had a lot of fun. It was a lot of questions. I'm glad I answered these questions. This video will be available for you guys to view if you weren't able to check out this live stream. And do me a favor and like this live stream for me, guys, and share this out so I can get my watch time up. I am trying to really get my watch time up, guys. I'm not worried about the subscriber part because I'm almost at halfway there, but I just need the watch time. I need you guys to run my playlist. I have so many videos for you guys. I have natural content, natural tutorials, natural reviews, natural first impressions, how to's. I have so much stuff on my channel, and I hope that you enjoy your stay here. If you're new, if you are subscribed already, you're part of the Z Crew family. Thank you so much for your support. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Bye, guys.